good rooftops in old quarters. And they don't call it the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
Soaking it twice a day in ox blood, which stings like an angry patch of nettles, I'll tell you that. And a strict diet of kidney pies and soured milks.
And the bad humors in your gut?
The wife rubs my head with barley mash and no weekly baths, which causes an excess of humors about the house, Doc says.
All that and still not improved.
Well, looks worse. I'm here. You'll be all right. Why do funny things always happen on my shift? Just a dumb old noise. Anything could have made it.
Did I just see? What? I guess I better check it out.
This is Aldale, one of the richest districts of the city, where high society types take strolls in the park or visit the museum with all their leisure time. Every thief in town knows there's plenty of wealth and baubles to be stolen among the opulence. Only a few know how to get at it. But I've got other things on my mind. It's not enough that every keeper in the city is trying to kill me, but now there's a mysterious old woman after me as well. So I've come to Aldale to find Inspector Drept. From what I've heard, he's obsessed with the fable of a murderous hag, and I'm sure there's a connection. I hope he has a lead for me, because if he doesn't, then I'm at a dead end.
We're lucky to have him, with Inspector Drept taking offices so close. Should keep the riffraff at bay.
I haven't noticed any difference in the level of riff-rafferty. In fact, I don't feel safe walking down my own street. And Wilson says there's an absolute throng of pagans that have taken over the park.
Throng, really? Is he sure it's pagans? Maybe they're just, shabby.
When's the last time you destroyed the Aldale Public Government? Lady Cafferty.
Well, just the other... Was it? I'm sure I recall it wasn't too long ago. Really, Oscar, you poo-poo everything. Besides, I really do feel safer.
Someone playing with the torches? Funny, I thought that torch was lit.
Tut-tut, the discussion is over.
I said I don't want to see it.
Ah, come on. Now who's got the bad humors, eh? Look, not even a scar.
Better check.
Don't believe it.
Just be sleepy. Sure.
As new.
But that thing infested to the very bone. I'm sure they have to resort to the knife.
Ah, Garrett. It's been a long time. So long, in fact, I was sure you were dead or rotting in a cell somewhere. I guess I should have remembered how resourceful you are. Anyway, I suppose the polite thing to do would be to say hello, wouldn't it? I'm not gonna give you a speech. This place hath nothing of value for thee to steal.
I'm more interested in those papers of yours. If they can tell me anything about a crone that talks to statues.
Thou hast seen the hag?
Not just seen. She tried to kill me, but I hear you've been trailing her for years.
Yea, I hath followed her trail, but it hath not been clear. I hath even doubted anon that her crimes weren't more than my own imaginings. But that thou hadst seen her as well. 'Twas in my boyhood, in the orphanage known as the Shalebridge Cradle, that I spied her. I didst play at a game with mine friend, and I was hidden, and my friend sought me. Then a hag, a bent and evil apparition, came from the darkness, near enough to touch, and my friend did scream. But I was a child, and afraid, and then 'twas over. The orphanage grew a dark and haunted place, and now none dare enter. When came I to mine manhood, and was saved by the order of the hammer, I sought the hag again. The hag wears death about her as a cloak. Some who meet her doth vanish, others perish with bloody work done upon their bodies. There are hints spoken of creatures made of stone, and ever the tale of a hag, a bent old woman, ever old, but growing no older, in a span that hath taken me from boyhood to mine own age.
And you tell me how to find her.
She finds her prey now in Aldale, but 'twas in Shalebridge her murders didst begin. Seekest thou a start upon her trail there? 'Tis the only place I hath e'er spied her for certain, but I dare never return to that place.
That's a good place to start looking. I have no interest in being the latest in her string of murders.
Stop bothering me. It was nothing. I shouldn't have bothered. Well, I'll just chalk it up to the late hour. And that Berwick burger I had earlier. No one dares try anything when I'm walking the beat. It's because I'm not afraid to bend the rules a bit.
The Shalebridge Cradle. It used to be an insane asylum, and before that, it was an orphanage. One night a fire started, no one knows how, and after that, they left the place abandoned. If there's a way to cram more misery into one building's history, I can't think of it. I'm here to learn about the old woman who attacked me in the Keeper compound. Drept said he saw the hag here at the orphanage long ago, when his childhood friend was murdered. He's never dared to come back, but I don't think I have much choice. It's a thin lead, but it's all I have left. I've never robbed an orphanage before, and I can't say I'm looking forward to this visit. There's no telling what I'll find inside. I'm used to the dark, but this feels like a house with bad dreams. She looks familiar. It's that Keeper translator girl. But that can't be. This portrait must be as old as the building.
I can hear you breathing. Nobody here in the cradle does that anymore. How did you get in? My name is Laurel. Something changed when you saw my picture. That's why you can hear me now. I want to leave here, but I can't. The cradle won't let any of us go. Will you help me? They filled up a bottle with my blood. It's down in the storm cellar. It's very dark down there. Please find the bottle and drop it into a drain pipe so it will end up outside. It's important.
This one must be hers. It's still warm. Great.
good. The bottle is outside now, where the cradle can't see it. I have to get rid of all my things. The cradle uses them to remember me. That's how it keeps me here. There's a ward here called Whitehall, where they kept the very bad patients. One of them took my nightgown back to his cell. It's still there. Please get my nightgown and then burn it up in the morgue. That's the staff tower. Nobody is allowed up there.
Those bricks look a little uneven. Someone did some amateur work.
The staff blamed him for what happened to me. They were wrong. did it. My nightgown's gone. But the cradle remembers more than I thought. You can't get it all here. You have to go into the past, into the cradle's memories. It's the only way. You'll have to pretend to be one of the patients, so the cradle won't see you. Each of the patients from Whitehall had a favorite toy that they liked. You can use them as keys to go into the cradle's memories. Find one of those toys, and I'll tell you what to do next.